Ngā mihi kia koutou, e hoa mā, e māma mā, e kōrero koutou. Thanks for your sharing and the mamas to come today. Tēnā koutou katoa. Ko waio, e uri ahau no England, Ireland, Scotland, near Wales. I whānau mai ki whakaahurangi, ara ko Stratford. I tipu ake ahau ki Rātapiko. Kei tata ki te awa o Manganui. Nā e nei, e noho ana mātou ko tōku whānau ki te kōhangangoa, ara ko Englewood. Ko Rex, tōku hoa tāne, and tōku whā, māua tamariki, ko Josie, te matāhua, ko Paul, ko Elijah, rātou ko Naomi, ko Daryn, taku ingoa. Tēnā koutou katoa. I was inspired actually by Pat, your story, how you just read something, that you read your stuff, and Dee, you both really stood out to me as how I was going to do this today. So, ngā mihi kia korua for your inspiration. So I wrote something. I am grateful, beyond grateful to God for transforming my crazy, messy life into something beautiful. I have been allowed the privilege to become a wife to one and a mum to 4, now adult children, aged from 19 to 25. I wrote this story just over the last couple of days. One morning, after a late night, this mama, me, made it to the kitchen. Reasonable mama, mostly nice mama, sees a pile of dishes on the bench. Crumbs and leftover food, the mouse traps left unset. The perfect midnight picnic spot for a rogue band of mice, traipsing their little feet all over our peaches. As I start to fill the sink to attack the mess, the dishes look familiar. Yes, that's what I cooked with yesterday. But wait, where did all these other dishes come from? They're not my dishes. An overwhelmingness and feeling that something is not quite right. That's my thoughts. There is a whiff of injustice in the air. It's rubbish day today. The rubbish truck is about to arrive down our road and the rubbish bins inside the house are overflowing. Nice mama is slowly transforming into Dragon Lady mama. My thoughts start to turn down a familiar track. I hear the violin players of my own self-pity as they start to play their tragic music. I stand facing the mountain of mess and I let out my first roar with a small flash of fire to see if anyone is listening. Anyone out there? Does anyone care? In that moment, this mama forgets the one who sees and hears everything. But the feelings of injustice shout louder. Am I supposed to just be your servant forever? I've got a life to live too. I could be doing other stuff instead of cleaning up after all of you. Another flash of fire, medium size, very dramatic, and feeling a lot like Elsa from Frozen. I'm getting more animated and start zapping things in the kitchen with my emotions, almost enjoying the way the dishes and the words bounce and freeze into spiky icicles. My family dives for cover. This mama is now crazy mama, resentful mama, cursing mama, forgetting that God cares about all things and is watching me, Mama. The kitchen now has a tongue-lashing, full-on fire-breathing dragon with steam coming out the nostrils. How will this end? But suddenly, just in the nick of time, a very courageous, now adult child comes onto the scene and bravely stands before me. She's faced this dragon, Mama, before. Fresh off her important Zoom call, she stands her ground and says with tears in her eyes, "Mom, stop! You are hurting us with your words." She says it so clearly. What you are saying is valid, but you have got to stop hurting us with your words. Like a textbook case on how to de-escalate an out-of-control dragon, the fiery wind poofed out of my dragon wings, and like a deflating balloon with a tear in my eye, I said, "You are right." My now adult daughter had learned how to defeat Dragon Mama's fury with her swords of truth and courage. She has watched her mama, that's me, who in turn watched my mama make the choice to turn left or right. To either buy the tickets to ride on the fire and brimstone no one cares roller coaster, or the alternative ticket to ride on the let's take a deep breath and it's okay to ask for help anytime train. Hello, God. The next scene is always subdued. The colours are faded and dim. The lights are low. The shame feelings take centre stage, and the lines are well rehearsed. I'm sorry. Will you forgive me for my bad behaviour? I was feeling overwhelmed. I was feeling disappointed. Actually, I don't know what I was feeling. Finally, the air is clear and the colours are back up bright again. But how much damage was done? A past that can't be undone, but it is a past that can thankfully be forgiven. Mamas, practice saying sorry to your kids, no matter how old they are. Start young, reminding them often that mum and dad are not perfect human beings, that often we fail. Teach them the genuine sorry, and I forgive you right from young. Whenever we know we've messed up, be quick to repair the damage done. The wise woman builds her house, but with her own hands, the foolish one tears hers down. Proverbs 14:1. Tēnā koutou katoa.